Holy fucking shit.
So we got some Superman news. According to Jeff Snyder on the End Snyder, and he does a podcast with John Roca, which is pretty good. Jeff Snyder says Superman will do well in summer and has a quote very good message in it. Now I'm assuming the message is since we live in very controversial times right now, everyone is so divided politically. I think the overall message is like, hey, just be kind to your fellow man and woman, and just try to help each other and try to be a better person, which is the essence of who Superman is. So it's a universal message that most people, unless you're a psychopath, can agree on. And I've said this before. I'll say it again. I think Superman is going to be the king of the box office this summer. I think Jurassic Park is not going to do as well as the previous movies. I think Fantastic Four will do well, but I don't think based on the slump that Marvel is going through right now, especially with Captain America, Brave New World reviews and the overall lukewarm reception that film is getting. I think if Superman, like I said, it all boils down to, is the film great? If the Superman film is fantastic with great reviews, great critical reviews, great fan reception, and it gets really positive word of mouth, I think this movie is gonna do absolute gangbusters. I said this before. I'm not willing to bet the house that this movie will make $1 billion. I still think it will do extremely well. However, like I said, if this movie is just through the roof, I think it has a very good chance of hitting $1 billion, which no Superman film has ever made $1 billion. So the fact that this film has a high possibility of reaching that goal and attaining that goal, I mean, that would be, I mean, James Gunn and Warner Brothers, I guarantee you, will throw just 2 days worth of orgy parties of just celebrating, because that would be amazing. Also, Jeff Snyder predicts that James Gunn might be now working on the Superman sequel, which wouldn't surprise me, because James Gunn has said that he's working on stuff that he hasn't announced yet. So one of them being a sequel to Superman, that makes perfect sense, especially if this movie is done well. The hype and the fervor and the demand for Superman sequel will be through the roof. So it would only make, like I said, perfect sense if James Gunn were to come back and be working on a Superman sequel, because we really haven't had a Superman sequel since Superman 2 back in 1980, almost 40 years ago. So I like the fact that James Gunn and Peter Safran are focusing on Superman. That's what you need to focus on, not Batman. Superman is the central key. Superman is he's the glue that holds the DC universe together. So I like this idea, and if Superman is great, then hell yeah, James Gunn, go on board and go to town and work on the Superman sequel. So this is all fantastic news, and like I said, I think Superman is gonna do that's gonna be the dark night of the summer. So I'm excited. So that's gonna be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok, sisters. Shake them in the comments below. What do you think of all of this news? What do you think about Superman sequel? What do you think about Superman reigning the summer and owning the summer of 2025? Leave your comments down below. Hit like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And as always, truth out.
I understand it. I understand it.